week ago, a loss in Stillwater.
Starting out the game, switching in their man-to-man. You get caught underneath, and Jared Butler just drills it.
This year, they have never trailed in a game by more than 4 at any point this season. Vital on the glass, Thamba on the glass, and it's a great start for the Bears.
And then he can play drive and kick.
Wilson on the drive, off to McCormick, and he will lay it in. McCormick in the country, Davion Mitchell. Teague penetrates. Another shot fake. And the drive and the layup. And one for Jared Butler.
Game off the bench, but his activity level is so impressive.
Adam Flagler into the game for Baylor as well. The transfer from Presbyterian up top. And Vital slams it home. He's off to a great start, and the Bears are dominated.
Through that double team. Must have seen him with his left eye alone. What a great pass.
Abaji knocks down a 3.
Yeah, we said assists and steals almost 10 a game. Turnover margin, 7 a game, more than their opponents. They forced 19.5 turnovers.
And if you can find a big guy who runs the floor harder than Tchamwa Tchatchoua, let us know, because we haven't seen it. Aaron pass. Teague. Timeout, Kansas.
But that was one of those unforced errors. That when your teammate's open, give them the ball right away.
With a nice pass into Lightfoot, who slams it home.
And there are 2 games against Syracuse. How many offensive rebounds they have? Like 80?
Somehow that goes in. I think Thamba will get credit for it.
This was probably the hardest rebuild in college basketball history when Scott Drew took this program over.
Christian Brown with the shot clock running down, hits a deep one. Off in as McCormick is surrounded and cannot handle the entry pass. Nice look.
Pass.
Wide open. Wow.
That's just big time.
Garrett can't finish. McCormick comes up with it. Physical game they play on. Brown's open. And his second 3 in a row. He cannot shake Harris. Now he does. Stumbling a bit, but he knocks it down anyway. Around and out. And Everyday John, as he is known, comes down with a rebound.
What a hard worker. Great pass fake.
How good are they, Jay? How good is this team? The crowd appreciating the effort. Again, about 2,300 fans here tonight at the Farrell Center. Low Thamba. He's having himself a big half. That's 7 for Thamba.
Good rebounder, and he's just finishing so much better this year.
Pretty nice combo at the 5 spot for Baylor with Thamba.
Kansas just set a little ball screen right at the elbow. One elbow screening for the other elbow.
Floater will go for Teague.
Like that pass was an afterthought. The defense saw it coming every bit as much as Brown did underneath.
Butler back in with a couple of fouls and still feeling it. Butler with 15. Really good guards. They got 4 of them. And they've all played well tonight. Lightfoot with a jump hook. Bill Self.
I've heard opposing coaches in the Big 12, when they're giving scouting reports, they always talk about Mitch Lightfoot. They say he's a respected player in this league. You got to outwork him.
Lightfoot, Jonathan Tchamwa Tchatchoua.
The difference is with someone with the ability level of Tchamwa Tchatchoua, when he works like that.
Butler somehow got by 2 defenders and softly laid it in.
The water takes his shoes and socks off to go for the next shot.
Wilson with a runner, and there are his first points of the night. Games that we've done, you felt from the outset, really, there are those 2 teams, and then there's a bit of a separation between them and everybody else.
That's the way I see it. There's a long way to go. And boy, that was a huge have to do in college basketball is fall down when you get a try. What a move.
Jared Butler again. He's got 19. McCormick guarded by Thamba. The kick. Abaji wide open. His second three of the second half. 7 points, 4 rebounds. Nice combination. Thamba and Chamwa Chachua sharing time in the middle. Butler. Why not? What a night. Good look at a three. Had that shot gone down, might have really changed the tone of the game. Good cut by Garrett, and it'll go to make it a 10-point deficit for Jay. They're every bit as good and maybe better this season.
Yeah, both these teams last year, really good inbounds play. Not well defended by Baylor, but
tipped away by Chamwa Chachua.
Can't throw it high enough.
And the big guy running the floor as he always does. Remember, Baylor and Gonzaga were supposed to play earlier this year. Again, beautiful basketball. Mitchell the three, Butler the assist. Really hard. You can read all kinds of stories. A great one in The Athletic today about all the time that he spends. Sometimes his Lightfoot gets free for a jam.
Worker. And Baylor needs to run something on the offensive end. They've taken a number of shots without making the defense work. That's a little better. Just the action they had out front. Game with fouls. And 3 of them were, you can't argue it. That one charge call was ridiculous, but everything else was fine.
High arcing 3 for Ochai Abaji. Out for Anaruna. Offensive rebound, Lightfoot.
Great steal.
Yeah, Flagler playing free safety. Butler back to Flagler and one.
Shot for his teammate.
Preseason first team All-American. And right now Butler leading the Big 12 in steals. 3rd in assists.
It was just one-on-one and a lot of dribbling by Meyer.
Lightfoot to Anaruna. Left hand, yes, and it is a 7-point game. Supposed to host Iowa State on Saturday, but that game was postponed due to COVID protocol, so they haven't played in a week. And now Abaji ahead of the pack again.
Of this Baylor defense, and Baylor has been loose with the ball. They've been turning it over, taking some questionable shots.
Over the top to Vital. What a feed from Butler. Mitchell trying to turn the corner, has to kick it back out. Another ball screen from Chamwa Chachua. Another 3 for Butler. And as inexperienced as he is, relatively speaking, really having only played for 5 years, maybe just scratching the surface, Jay?
Yeah.
T. The offense, they're running a lot better the last few minutes.
Yeah, there's movement. It's not as much dribble.
Chamwa Chachua. As Lightfoot tried to take it
out as you get toward the end of conference play.
Brown. What a big night for Christian Brown. Since December of 1982, the year after Michael Jordan left Carolina to go to the NBA.
No, it was not. It was the year after Carolina.
Duke, Carolina, and Kentucky all out of the rankings for the first time since 1961. Turnaround by McCormick will go.
You give credit to Kansas. Kansas' defense has been good.
To your point, they turned it over 10 times in the second half.
Baylor in the bucket.
They've done this too without getting a whole lot out of McCormick because of the foul trouble. They're going 5 out right now. No true big guys in there. 7 threes tonight. Career highs 8. And a chance for 3 for Macy.
It's going to take a lot to beat these guys.
Because they can beat you so many different ways.
Yes.
At both ends of the court.
They got to stop doing that kind of thing.
Yeah. And Harris will get a lay-in for the
7 points, which for him is a poor night. He bounces back with 30.
That's going to count. Chris Tehan, a walk-on, a senior from Leawood, Kansas, will bank home a 3 at the buzzer.
Made somebody happy.